welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday and welcome to a brand new video. I am Chanel. I do all things beauty, fashion, travel, lifestyle, and so much more. Welcome to the channel if it is you're new, or welcome back if it is you're not new. Hi babes, thanks so much for stopping by. In today's video I'm going to be doing something that was requested. I actually ran a polls on my Instagram, so go follow me on my Instagram, right, at TheLivingDolly, and I asked you all what videos do you want to see, and a lot of people voted for a natural face. So I was like, all right, well, let's get it done. So this is my take on a natural face. This is what it is. I'll be showing you how I created this look. It was quite easy. It literally took like about 7 minutes max, right? And that's just because I waited in between, you know, different steps. So I'll show you how it is I achieve this look, right? So if it is you're interested in achieving a look like mine, you know, a natural beat, if it is you just have like a chill day, or you're not feeling to wear too much makeup, or your skin is acting up, trust me, I know what that's like. Come on over and let us get into this beat. All right, majority of these products, I'm not gonna lie, are from Pennywise. The ones who are not from Pennywise can be purchased locally in almost any beauty store. Yeah, so be sure to check it out. I will leave links to the products in the description box down below for you, so check that out as well. All right, so let me know if you're feeling this look. It's very young and fresh and cute. I feel like if I look like 15 I'm joking, but let's get into this video. Okay guys, so this is me barefaced in all my glory. The only thing I have on my skin right now, after I finish my skincare, is just my moisturizer, because oily skin, well, in my T-zone, acne prone skin, sensitive skin always needs moisturizer. Please don't let nobody make you feel that. Two things I would always say: that you need moisturizer and you need a primer. It is essential, people. We do not want the makeup to seep into our pores and cause breakouts, right? So as you all can tell, I have scarring here, but they actually are getting a whole lot better. I also have scarring on my neck. Every time, well, most times I would say, when I have my period, or if it is I overdo with, like, let's say dairy, I would break out on my jawline, right? And for some strange reason, here I always get one or two here, but they are currently lightening up right now, so that's great. But you can tell how huge they were before. But yeah, bare face and ready to go. So first things first, what I'm gonna do is apply my primer. Now of course we're going for a natural chill vibes kind of look, so I'm not going to be using a lot. So let me show you what it is I do. Okay, so two of my favorite primers that are not available in the drugstore, but they should. I mean, like, they have the e.l.f. liner, so you know, come on Pennywise, time to get these, right? So it is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and the e.l.f. Mattifying Primer. So what I do is to take a little of both. So this is the Poreless one. The Poreless is pink, so I'm not using a lot. That's literally all that I'm using. And then I have the other one, which is the Mattifier. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. I'll be using a little bit more, because even though it's like natural vibes, I still don't want to be greasy. So I'm just going to put the apply the primer that I get the most amount of pores in, which is under my eye, right? And then for the mattifier, I'm going to apply everywhere else. So on the sides of my face, everywhere else. So a quick tip is to allow the primers or whatever products that you're using to have at least 2 to 3 minutes to sink into your skin, so that it will actually be effective, right? So now it is time for brows. So my brow equipment of choice today is going to be something that I used just this weekend, and I have to say that I'm obsessed with. Like, KenzieBeauty can do no wrong. All right, so this is the KenzieBeauty Perfect Brow in the shade brown. Yeah, in the shade brown at the top here. So it is $40 at Pennywise and Superfarm, which is very much affordable. At first I was thinking $40 for a pencil, like that's crazy, but Then I opened it and I understood why. So in the box, it actually comes with a dual brow stick, right? And this is very pretty, by the way. KenzieBeauty, 10 out of 10 for packaging. Like, wow, it's actually gold. So on this side, there is a lot of product that you get, right, in brown for your eyebrows, and it's like a pencil on both sides. This one is the thinner version of it. So some people prefer, you know, a little bit more precise with their brows, so they'll use the thinner side. But I found that I use the thicker side and works really well. And also comes with a spoolie. It says KenzieBeauty. So it has a spoolie and a concealer side of it to clean up your brows. So I was really impressed with this. I was like, yeah, Kenzie, you all did it. So first things first is to get my brows done. To clean up my brows, I'm going to be using my LA Girl, there we go, LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan, and just cleaning it up a little bit. So I really like that this brush has what it is we need. Okay. I'm not dragging it down because remember, it's a natural vibe. So just gonna get a little bit on the top, emphasis on a little, because I don't really want too much of a harsh brow. Right, and I'm going to rub it in with my fingers, essentially blending it out so it doesn't look so obvious that there's concealer there. To clean up a little bit with the spoolie if you feel like you lost any of the product. Like that. So for my foundation of choice, which gives a medium to full coverage, but because I'm just looking for a natural vibe, I'm not going to use plenty today, is of course my favorite, the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 330. Which is Toffee Caramel, and I'm just gonna dot it all over my face. I'm not gonna be using a lot. This is all I'm gonna be using. So I'm just gonna concentrate it on the areas that need coverage the most. Although I'm not really aiming for a lot of coverage, it's just to give you a simple base. And to blend out that foundation, I'm gonna be using my Real Technique sponge and just pushing the product into my skin. When you use a sponge, it actually gives you a little bit lighter coverage than having to use a brush. A brush gives you fuller coverage, right? So the sponge actually thins out the amount of coverage that you would usually get. So as you can see, it's not giving me the fullest of coverage. You can still kind of see my dark marks peeking through, which I'm okay with because we still have to put on powder and all that. So we're just keeping a chill vibes today. So this is what it's looking like with just a little bit of my foundation on. Now to do a little bit of concealing. So for concealer, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Conceal, same Cool Tan, and just putting a little bit in the areas that I want highlighted. Emphasis on a little. Like, it's just to cover up a little bit of my dark circles under my eyes. See, you can barely even see that. It's whatever's left at the top is what it is I'm using. I'm not even squeezing from the tube. So it's like that, right? Very, very little. and give it about 30 seconds, and then I'm going to blend what I did with the Real Technique sponge. This side is for foundation and the pointy side I'm going to use for concealer, so I just flipped it around. Now to set, I'll be taking a very little amount of powder from my Sacha Buttercup, dipping my same tool, my sponge, into it and just setting it. So there we go. A very natural finish. See? A little bit. So next up, I'm going to be using my Black Opal medium loose powder with a brush just to gently dust it around my face. Right. So this is all that I'm going to be using. There we go. So it looks like my skin just a little bit improved. So even though this is a very natural beat, I still want to put on a little bit of mascara, right? So I'm just going to be taking my Lash Voluminous Paradise, right? I believe this is from Loreal mascara, just to wake my eyes up a little bit and don't look like if, you know, I'm still asleep. So it's not a lot, just a little bit. Anybody else thinks like the weirdest mascara faces? So like that, very little, and then I'm gonna put on a little bit of gloss, my NYX butter gloss in the shade Angel Food Cake. It's the only pink that I wear because I love it. Put it on some, I don't know, something about glosses just give your face that look. There we go. And last but not least, a little bit of highlighter. Right, so y'all know I love the Juvia's Place highlighter, so this is what I'm using. Literally whatever is dusted in the cover. So we're not going to get a lot. I'm going to put some on my nose and just a little bit on my cheeks, just to give it a little pop. So it looks like a glow from within, a natural glow. And that's it. So just to make sure that my makeup is, you know, in place and just looks like it's all melted together, I'm going to be using my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and spraying my face. Let it dry, and yeah, it's going to be looking like my skin but a little bit better. So as you can tell, you can still see a little bit of my imperfections peeking through, and that's okay because, you know, we're doing it natural and we just want it to look like, if are you wearing makeup, you know, that kind of look that people are just like trying to figure out if you're wearing makeup. So yeah, it's just a little bit and it looks like a nice healthy glow, like, you know, your skin is just plush and cute and healthy. So yeah. Okay guys, so I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope I taught you a couple tips and tricks if it is you want to get like a nice simple natural face beat that looks like if you're not really wearing makeup, it's like your skin but better. So yeah, let me know what you think. All right, so be sure to hit this video a big like. Be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what products you use, or if it is you like how it is this turned out. Let me know what you're thinking. All right, so thanks so much for stopping by. Bye guys.